Yet again, I was featured in Newsweek.
So I woke up yesterday to find that I had a message from the one and only Jack Royston. And before I get any further into this video, let me just say this first. That video that I did about the whole Kate Middleton mask slip, I absolutely was not being insensitive or had nothing to do with the situation about the three young girls that were sadly unlived a few months ago in the UK. I even did a whole entire video about their situation, combating the misinformation and the mistruths about this whole entire situation with those young girls, because it was taking over the fact that these young girls were not being talked about and it was just becoming something else. Anything I said in that Kate video had nothing to do with this situation. So Jack Royston, someone I have criticized before in the past, it's particularly his articles and his style of journalism, reached out to me because he saw my video, he did an article about it, and he wanted me to respond. So I gave him a quote, but we get into that a little later. I find that he tries to be balanced, but it comes off forced. It comes off as like, okay, sometimes I'm going to write articles that's more positive for Harry and Meghan, other times I won't. But the imbalance comes from very rarely does he ever criticize the royal family. Any article I've ever seen from him is always propping them up. When it comes to all the UK journalists, he's the one I'm least concerned about, is because I can tell by his style of how he writes his articles. He is a part of this whole new system of journalism. Their editors and bosses is just putting them on this time crunch where they have to shell out articles nonstop all day just to meet some sort of quota. He literally took a tweet of mine and just wrote an article about it. I'm just some guy from the internet, as I always say. Now, the article starts off as Princess Kate was accused of a mass slip moment by a critic in a post that went viral on X, formerly Twitter, though a professional body language expert gave Newsweek a different perspective. I can't believe they literally did the thing that I said. It continues to say, professional body language expert Judy James told Newsweek, it's a simple fact that nearly all the smiles are lies anyway. Humans tend to smile primarily as a polite social response. It amazes me that these body language experts conveniently find a way to give a pass to any time Kate, William, Charles, Camilla, when it comes to their body language. But if this was Meghan, do you know how many narcissists, acting, fame hungry, blase names that she would be called if this was her? So this is a tweet that he sourced for this entire article. This was the root of all this whole thing. In my tweet, I said, did anyone catch Kate Middleton's mask slip moment? Was that a Kanye level smile? You decide. P.S. I'm going to play their game for a moment and become a body language expert. And do you see the part where I say full video link? I put that in bold letters. Every time I make a video and I post it on Twitter, I make sure to provide a preview, and in the comment, I say full video link because it's a fuller video, meaning there's more to the video than a few seconds of a preview. He even acknowledges the part in my tweet where I says their game by saying the comment about playing their game is likely a reference to the experts who are frequently quoted in the UK press giving takes on Meghan Markle's public interactions. The poster regularly writes positive comments about Meghan and Harry. Again, just proving that you did not watch my full video. But let's continue. So when he reaches out to me, he asks for a response. I gave him a quote. Here's what he put in the article. Here you go. The original poster, Still Dre Reacts, told Newsweek, the full video was created with a satirical lens, is meant to point out hypocrisy and poke fun at the whole concept of analyzing body language to an excessive degree, especially amongst royalists and anti-Sussex folks. While it's all in good humor, the intent is also to highlight a bit of inconsistency in how different figures are treated in the media. Specifically, while Kate is often given the benefit of being interpreted in a harmless or neutral way, regardless of her body language, Meghan is never afforded the same grace. But the part he doesn't acknowledge is that I made this very clear. There is a fuller video. There's more to the video than just those few seconds that he decided to write this article about.
Says, look at that. Look how it changed. Oh my God. So you see how ridiculous that sounded? You see how ridiculous I looked? You see how pathetic that looked? For me to sit up here and just assume because I don't know. It's out of context. I can't really say why her facial expression just changed like that quickly.
And see, this is the issue that I have. There's always seems to be, when it comes to Kate, William, whoever, all of them, that's not Harry and Meghan, this need to overcorrect everything they do that is slightly human. Because if he actually had watched the full video, and I know he watched the full video, but unfortunately he wanted to go with a different angle. He would know and he would comprehend that this video had nothing to do with Kate at all. It had to do with the body language experts. It had to do with the not just the body language experts that they use to trot out their articles, but the body language experts on social media, people who overanalyze every single thing that Meghan does, every facial expression that she makes, regardless of where she's at. Hypocrisy that they continue to purposely ignore. I am not one of those people who purposely try to put out false narratives. I'm not one of those people who overly critique, comment anything that is Prince William or Kate. I stand by trying to get to the truth. I stand by trying to do the best I can to destroy some of the horrible nature that is plaguing social media. But again, this article just proved everything that I said in that video. And sadly, that has went over this man's head. Yet again. If you enjoy my content, please make sure that you give your boy a follow, like, share this video, leave a comment. I would love to know what you think. We are almost at 30K. Okay, let's get us there. And if you're really supportive of Dre, make sure you go follow my second page of Quest with Dre. We're almost at a 400 and we're on the road to 1,000.